Welcome back, everyone. As you probably guessed, we're going over this guy here. This is a relatively new offering here from the folks over at Osight. This is their Osight K. Has that RMSc pattern footprint on there, and we have it mounted up here on the Canik Mete MC9. One of my favorite subcompacts, period. I think it's an excellent little gun, a little snappy, as all subcompacts are, but great gun, super reliable. Anyway, back to the optic itself. Basically, some new features on it is going to be that it has this side-fed battery tray. It does mount down flush on there, and it has a 1632 battery that it comes with. Battery life on this is going to be 2 to 5 years depending on the setting, and it also has shake awake, so it could be a lot longer than that depending on how often you use it. It will automatically turn off after 3 minutes with that shake awake setting of being still, and then it'll turn right back on as soon as you move or jostle the optic itself. Comes with all of the screws that you may ever need for it, which is fantastic. That's one thing that Osight does right, especially versus a lot of competitive offerings. The only other company that really does it that well, in my opinion, that I've used to date anyway, is going to be the folks over at Vortex. They also do that. We have our windage and elevation adjustment on the side. It does come with a tool to adjust those, and you got 1 MOA for each adjustment. The actual rear of the optic has those little wings there that can double as your rear sight. So some guns don't have the ability to have a rear sight, particularly with this RMSc pattern. So if that is the case, then you can use it as an improvised rear sight on there. It has 8 different day settings. It has 2 night vision settings in the glass on there. Relatively clear out here in bright daylight. You can't see really anything to it, but as the sun sort of goes down, it gets a little bit less bright. You can see a little blue tint to it. Do I think it's a big deal? No, not personally, I don't, but just pointing that out because some folks will ask. The dot on this guy, at least as I'm aware of when filming this video, I think they're all 6 MOA dot, at least again, as of right now. So 6 MOA. My personal opinion, no issues with that. My personal dot size preference is anywhere between like 3.25 up to about 6.5, sometimes 7, 8, somewhere in that range. Beyond that, not a huge fan. I know some competition shooters like a lot bigger dot. Some competition shooters also like smaller dot. It's personal preference, I suppose. But one thing a larger dot, in my opinion, helps you do is track it under recoil, so you can see what you're doing and how you're manipulating the gun, trigger pull, things like that. But yeah, right now, this gun has had 0 issues at all, the optic, I should say. So we're at the point in the video where we got to start beating it up a little bit and see how it will do. Time will tell. Let's get into it. All right, folks, drop test time. The chamber is clear because I know you guys get real mad about that. That was a good hit. It was a solid hit. You guys can see it hit right there on the front. Hopefully that's focusing. Glass looks perfect. No issues at all. That's one advantage a lot of times with these K-size optics. They tend to be more durable than their bigger brothers. That was a good hit, but I think it hit the front of the slide. Yeah, it did first. But it's still getting hit, no doubt about it. Glancing blow right there. Let's see if we can get a little more direct one on there. That one hit it. So yeah, I mean, direct hit right there on the front. Glass is completely fine. All right, let's see if we can get any hits with it. I don't know if that was me or the optic. I had a bad trigger pull for sure. So it definitely shifted, no doubt about it. It probably, I'm at 35 yards here, and it probably shifted, if I had to guess, 3 to 4 inches. I had to aim for the head to be able to hit it. So yeah, it definitely shifted, but it's hard to know if that's the actual optic itself shifting or if it's the screws in the interface where it mounts the gun. Regardless though, glass is fine, re-zero it, should be fine. Well, with those drops out of the way, it did survive. We lost a little bit of zero, not too bad. Honestly, up close and personal distances, you're not going to notice it. A few inches at 35 yards isn't that bad. And again, survived the drop test, took some pretty gnarly hits. all in all, can't be mad at it, especially at this price point. Again, the sale is going on right now. If you guys are watching this video when it comes out, there will be an affiliate link down below. As always, that does help support the channel here. Osight is not paying me, Osight I should say, is not paying me anything to do this video, but it is an affiliate link. If you guys are interested, that does help the channel out. But all in all, quite impressive for the actual cost on this. I mean, that's kind of insane. I don't really know that there's anything close to it. There may be, just nothing that I've tested, nothing that I am aware of. And that's pretty much all I got. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you guys are following, watching, depending on what platform you're seeing this on, make sure you hit follow, subscribe, etc. Also check me out over on Rumble. Also sign up for my SMS list. You can do so by sending the code, rather the word to the code here on your cell phone. That'll get you signed up, or you can go over to the website on the screen and get signed up for that as well. That's it. That's all I got for you. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. See you in the next video.